American Handgunner Insider.
Hey everybody, Tom McHale with American Handgunner Magazine. Today, we are going to do a quick and dirty range report on a very spiffy pistol. This is the Staccato 2011 CS model. I don't know, the company probably has a half dozen or so variants of their 2011 design at this point. This is the smallest of the line. Think of it as the compact version of the full-size guys. It's got about a 3.5-inch barrel. Still, like all Staccatos, a double stack design optimized for 9mm. That's all they make right now is 9mm 2011 pistols. So with the double stack, it'll still let you carry even this compact form factor, 16 in the magazine plus 1 in the chamber. So quite a bit of oomph in a very small and easy to conceal package. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this guy. Oh, I will note that we have coverage coming up in an upcoming issue of American Handgunner on the Staccato CS and a quick look at the new Staccato C model as well. So stay tuned for that. Consider this a sneak preview of what's to come. Like all Staccatos, a very soft shooting gun, and that's because they use I call it a 2-part frame, 3-part system. So like any semi-auto pistol, you've got the steel or slide assembly. The frame, however, is built deliberately in a 2-material, sometimes 3 scenario. The top along the rail and straight back is metal, in this case aluminum. Some of the larger models use steel for that too, so the overall package is a little bit heavier. Like the P model that I talk about somewhat frequently is all steel throughout. And then rather than slapping polymer grips on a metal frame, the whole grip area and trigger guard and everything basically under the safety lever is a polymer material. And that is by design. The whole idea is that it's a forgiving gun to shoot. It's got a little bit of built-in flex to it. So the standout feature of Staccato 2011s in general is that they are exceptionally soft shooting, which makes it easier for you, the shooter, to control that gun and do better job of follow-up shots on target and things like that. The company does have a working relationship with the folks at Dawson Precision, and you'll see this particular pistol is optics ready. You can order optics ready or not optics ready from the company when you get yours. This one came that way, so I put an adapter kit on it from Dawson, and it actually is designed to co-witness the sights. In this case, I have the new Trijicon RMR HD mounted on here, and with some eyeball math, I'd say the iron rear sight you see there and the front sight co-witness at about maybe 10% at the bottom of the window. So it's there if you need it, but it doesn't get in your way when you're using the optic. So I went ahead and field stripped this guy, lube it up properly for the first range visit, and it takes down I'll say similar to a standard 1911 package. There's no barrel bushing. Most of the Staccatos, if not all, I'll have to check that out, use a heavy bull barrel system. So you're going to find some differences in the recoil spring and guide rod area. In this case, it uses a dual recoil spring and guide rod, and you'll see the plug up front there that kind of helps mate that with the front of the slide. But takedown, the process is pretty easy. You simply push against on the right side of the frame, push the slide stop pin out after you've removed the magazine and verified empty, and retracted the slide to the position where it's able to do that. Once you pull the slide stop completely out, the slide itself will come off the front. Now, in this case, unlike some of the older model and larger Staccatos, you don't need any other pins or tools to take out that recoil spring assembly. You can just literally lift it out with your fingers, at which point you can bring the link forward and slide the barrel right out the muzzle. As you'll see, it is a bull barrel, just like the others, so I expected good things from this pistol on the range. And I tried it with a variety of ammo. I don't know, I probably brought 4 or 5 different types of ammo, from super light stuff in the 60 grain range to heavy 136 grain new match ammo from Staccato to see what this guy would do. And speaking of that match ammo, this is the 136 grain. They also make a 124 grain match variant. I set up at 25 yards and shot 5-shot groups. And the first couple of groups out of this gun were, I think, pretty darn impressive for a compact pistol. 1.6 inches for 5 shots, and then the next one after that was 1.02. Yeah, I used my micrometer tool to measure the groups, but pretty good stuff. I also tried some Black Hills. This is the 115 grain JHP. Those of you looking really closely are going to see 4 shots, and that's because when I'm having fun, apparently I cannot count. So my bad. Sorry. I'll do more testing for the written bit of this article later in the magazine. I also tried some Norma ammo. This is new to me anyway, design that I hadn't tried before. It's a non-expanding model, kind of like similar in concept to the Black Hills Honey Badger load. So it relies on high RPMs and fluid displacement to do its work. Super light projectile, 65 grains. So these things were smoking in terms of velocity. I'm going from memory here, but I think it was something like 1,800 feet per second out of this compact pistol, which is astounding to say the least. But accuracy again for 5 shots at 25 yards was great at just 1.3 inches with the Norma ammo. So stay tuned to American Handgunner Magazine for more on this and other new guns. You can find more information anytime or subscribe at AmericanHandgunner.com. And until next time, don't forget to hit that like button if you want more and subscribe to the FMG Pubs channel, and we will bring it to you. You'll get a heads up when the next one's out. Thanks a lot and have a good one.